My Roman field is cleared, but it's lots of stubble on it and the ground is going to be rock hard. But I've got to have a go on it just to see how the new Deus performs, even with like many inches of stubble. And I've got a horrible feeling that when I find a signal, I won't be able to dig it. But anyway, I'm just going to give it a look, see what I've got here. And oh, the sun is beating down. Oh yes, I won't be out here for long. But anyway, let's see what we can find. I'm going to go straight to my hot patch and see if anything gets a signal there. Now this is my excited face, my excited face. I'm by the Roman lamppost back there, see it? There it is. And I think this is a road from wherever it is to wherever it is. And it's just a road. A Roman road. Because I've found more at the top there over the years. But I've got something in here, you know what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's very hot and the stubble is deep, but I still picked out it was a 92. So I think Deus 2 is going to find me more Roman here, even though I've hammered it for years and years and years. Anyway, it's in here. Want to look? I only know it's a thick bit of bronze and it's got to be a Roman coin being where it is. So anyway, let's have a look at it. And there it is. I got it. And that's the other side of it. So that is a Roman coin because it's thick. That's how they come out. Thick, not thin like the medieval stuff or the Renaissance stuff, however you want to call it. Anyway, let's see if I can rub a bit of that dirt off. Don't rub the coin! No, it don't want to come off. I'm not going to make it. But that is a bit of a Roman coin. And it's probably an ass. Or maybe something smaller. And you probably won't have anything on it. Because the stuff out of here is well eroded. But I'll use my new technique and see if I can bring out any detail. But anyway, that's wonderful. So it would have been a lot. There's way more to come with the Deus 2 when they actually harrow the field or plough it or whatever they do, or the blooming stubble just becomes feeble with age, and I can just plough over it. And but anyway, I'm gonna go up here a bit more, and then if I don't find anything, I'm going. I haven't been here long, but I've got to get my detecting muscles back. It's very, very hot, and I'm on a fast. I'm fasting every other day and I'm losing a lot of weight, so it's working for me. So anyone out there who wants to lose weight, I can tell you, every other day fast. Eat on one day, don't eat the next day, eat the day after, don't eat, and then watch your weight, maybe get some electrolytes in you, be careful and all that. But whoa, boy, does it work. It's the best thing I've ever done in dieting, because you feel pretty good after you've got used to the days off. You feel relatively high on those days, and the weight falls off a pound a day for that. So I've lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks, which is a lot, scarily a lot actually. And and then you just eat normally on the other day and it seems to work. So anyway, I'm moving around the field lighter, which is really, really good, because you reach a stage when you're so heavy it makes life very difficult. Anyway, enough of that. I've got a Roman. Yes, this is my excited face. This is my excited face. I'm back to the Roman lamppost and I'm about 20 feet away from where I found that Roman ass of Antonius Pius. Could be Hadrian, but I think it's Antonius Pius. I mean, there's not much of it to see, but it looks like Antonius Pius. Anyway, I got another one down here. I didn't think it was going to be Roman because it's a 78 signal, which is but it's a big bronze coin by the looks of it. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. Now we're going to go down and have a look at it together. Well, I'm not getting it the way I want it, so I'm going to have to do it manually. So there it is, and that is it. Oh, that is definitely Roman, and it's actually going to have some detail on it. Don't rub the Roman, only gently, but you see there's a head there. And on the other side we're going to have some figures. But I'm not going to do anything more than that. I probably will actually, but is that a crown on the back of his head? So I've given it a gentlest of rub. I'm not going to do anything more to it than that. I think that's a crown there. So that's that way around, isn't it? So we'll find out who this is later. We certainly will. This is the nicest condition coin I've got out of this field for a very long time indeed. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. Oh yes, just over there, about 20 feet. And the stubble here, 6-inch stubble. So, you know, there's way more here, she said, cursing it. So when they've actually ploughed it up or flattened it down, there's more to come. So that's really, really great. So I should go now really, but I'm not. I'm going to push on and see if I can find some more. So that was a nice hunt. Not long. Hour. Only 2 finds, 1 rubbish and 1 lovely Roman coin. Ass, I should think. And it's looking like, to me at least, another Anton. So most likely Antoninus Pius, or perhaps even Marcus Aurelius or Hadrian. One of those 3. Anyway, let's have a look at it. So I'm going to be cleaning it up later, and I think that's the way up it is. So there's a crown there, so you can see the head and you can see the bust. Which bust? Hard to tell right now, but I should think it's going to be Antoninus Pius. And on the other side, you can see there's detail there, can't you? Now I'm going to use my new cleaning technique, which is actually to soak it in oil, not for long, just to lift the dirt off. And it doesn't take away the patina, it doesn't take away the copper solubles, i.e. things like, I think copper carbonate, copper sulfate, which will actually just dissolve in water, which is why you tend to lose a lot of detail if you just wash them. But oil doesn't seem to do that, so we'll find out later what is on that side of the coin. It's first coin of the day, and it's right by the car. Have a look. And there it is. Where'd it go? There it is. You probably can't see that too well, but it's there. Ooh. Let me just go down and get it. And there it is. It's a double turn whorl or a single denier. Dude, rub the denier. And as you just saw, it's like 4 paces away from the car. Good start. I'm going up to the Roman lamppost. I'm taking a different route. I'm going to be here an hour. So it's 4 o'clock and it must be 100 degrees Celsius out here. So I'm only going to be out here for an hour before I turn into a shriveled prune. So I've been detecting for a bit. So what you'll see next is what happened when I got out of the car. But I didn't want to do an introduction because I didn't think I was going to be out here that long and maybe I wasn't going to find anything. But anyway, we got 2 things now, so here's my introduction. Anyway, by the way, got a new hat on today. I'm not sponsored by Maserati, but they could. We've got the first Spindle whorl of the day. Let's get the model fit together. So there we go, Spindle whorl. And this came out as 65, which is lead. And I had a 65 earlier, and it was a shotty. I don't find many of them normally. So there we are, a Spindle whorl. And over there is the Roman lamppost, about 50 yards away. So I'm heading over there and we're going to go crisscross and see if I can find any more of that lovely Roman. Could be a shot bullet, could be a seal, who knows. Don't think it's a thing, but it might be. If it cleans up, might be a pattern there, but probably not. Well, apparently that was an hour and a half in the blazing sun at 100 degrees Celsius. And I must say, whew, I'm tired. But 1.5 hours just went, pew, gone. I didn't find anything. Well, you saw what I found. A Spindle whorl and a denier or double turn whorl or whatever. But no more Roman. But I just can't help believing when they plough it up soon, I'm going to find quite a few more coins. And having said that, I won't find any, of course. But I'm very, very hopeful. Now, the one I found yesterday has come up beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. And I've been, working on it with basically a pin, which might sound strange. You're going to stretch the coin. Well, yes, you do. But the way that it works is that when you run the pin over, if it's smooth, you don't leave a mark. And if it hits something rough and it kind of looks like earth when it scratches over it, that's where you work away at. And you just chip away at it, tiny piece at a tiny piece, and the pattern is revealed. And that's what I've been doing. And here it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and to all those people that give me coffee, thank you very, very much. It's the only thing that keeps me going, to be honest. I mean, with my YouTube royalties of what little there are, Uncle Sam takes 25% now. Oh yes, so I'm buying Uncle Sam coffees, quite a few. Well, not really that many, but they keep them awake at night, I'm sure. But anyway, so thank you, coffee buyers. You're the difference between me and this video and no video at all, because it touches me and it pushes me on, even though it's not particularly material financially, psychologically, spiritually. It means a lot to me. This is one of my favourite metal detecting jokes, and it is, this shows I'm not the only nut in the field. First coin of the day, and it's a tiny one, and it was quite deep, and I've got like 4 inches of stubble to go over the top of. But anyway, got the coin, have a look. It's a tiny thing. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not even sure it's French, but let's have a look. Well, there it is, and you see there's a head there. Let's do a little bit of zoomage, and that's a head, and I don't know whose head it is, to be honest. It doesn't look like it's Marianne, but it could be. But it's a very tiny coin, so I'm not even sure what it would be. A 1 centime or equivalent of somewhere else. Could, of course, be silver, because they are small. But if it is, it's, not pure silver, because it would come out shiny if it was. So I'm guessing it's a 1 centime of somebody or other. We'll find out later. Let's just say I'm expecting this to be a piece of trash, because if I say what I'm hoping it's going to be, it won't happen, will it? No, we know that. And for everyone you see of me digging up a piece of trash that I was hopeful for, there's 9 you don't see. So when I'm down here, I've got an interesting signal, which is obviously going to be rubbish. But let's see what happens when we dig it up. And I'm thinking it's under here, but you never know till you know. Now I'm trying to do this in much lighter shoes than I normally do, because I've got a feeling that those big boots don't do my extremities any good, but you never know, do you? Anyway, I'm hoping that's out. It is. And that's 81 right there. I was just getting my camera holder in a safe place. Now let's see where it is. And that is the magic. That is the magic. It's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be. Let me put my pin pointer away. Or maybe not. I don't know what it is. I mean, it should be a Roman coin, but it's looking like a bottle top. Oh no, I don't believe it. Because right there, 2 Roman coins. It's by my Roman lamppost. And it gave me an 82, which they were giving me. And it's round and it's thick like a Roman. And it's an old bottle top. But I'm going to put it in my pocket just in case it's something else. But oh no. I don't believe that. I really don't. Well, that was 2 hours, 1 little coin. But, the stubble. The stubble. But what can you do about the stubble? It's there. The farmer's going to plough this, I guess, and harrow it, or whatever he does. It is magic. And it'll be lovely flat for me, and I'll be able to get out on it, and I'll be able to find the other. Well, I found 2 coins with probably 2 or 3 inches of DS2 under the surface. Well, let's just put it this way, 4 or 5 inches of stubble, and without the stubble, 4 or 5 inches more depth. Which should mean that I should get at least another couple Romans, which I've got, which has been on top of the stubble. And I should find a lot more, in fact, hugely more. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and I'm just out there on the off chance. This is my excited face, my very, very excited face. I'm on a new field, And, well, come and see what I found. Now, I think this is going to be a Sestercius. It could be a two-sole, actually. Could be a two-sole, but I'm reckoning that's a Sestercius. Incredible, as my mate Brad would say. No, it's a two-sole, but, you know, 1792. I shouldn't complain.